Good day, Virgo Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also for hitting that notification bell that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Virgo Collective for this general reading for September 2024. That's right, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So Spirit, what does the Virgo Collective need to know for their greatest good for September 2024? What does the Virgo Collective need to hear for their greatest good? Thank you. Can I just go one more, Spirit? Thank you. All right, so we have Wizard of Awareness and Commitment. Okay, so it's funny because I've been telling my granddaughter to be more aware of her surroundings. And I feel like Spirit's saying, practice what you preach, because I just got that same energy from Spirit. Not only to be aware of surroundings, but be aware and bring awareness to your feelings. This could be even somebody who is bringing awareness to a cause. Maybe you are an activist for a cause that you're passionate about. This could be bringing awareness to things that trigger you and finding out why they trigger you, being aware of situations and not putting yourself in that situation because certain things might trigger you. Certain people might trigger you. So this is about being aware of certain situations, and people and things. It's kind of like becoming more aware of yourself and knowing your own self better, knowing what makes you happy and what makes you sad. Being more considerate towards others. You know, if you were in a commitment, this could be about being aware of your partner's love language. You know, being more aware of what makes them happy and what makes them sad. So I feel like these two things are tied together. But separately, it's like be aware. It starts with yourself. And then you could spread that awareness, you know, and learn about other people. But it really starts with knowing yourself and knowing how you operate mentally, physically, spiritually, before you can go digging into, you know, what other people are about and what their needs are. But it's important because I feel like this commitment that might be coming in or that you're in is going to be, I feel like it's going to be tested in some way, shape, or form, or this might be a commitment coming towards you if you are unattached. This might be something that you want, but perhaps are afraid to venture into. It's like I feel like I was just drawn to, it's like you've always been so close, but it's almost like you're afraid to make the full commitment. You know, you come close to it, but you're afraid of putting yourself in there 100% is the energy that I'm getting. You're afraid to put your whole self into it or trust somebody wholly. So that might be something that you have to work on, being more vulnerable around people, letting your guard down, you know, making a time or providing time for somebody to let your hair down and to be with somebody rather than working all the time or being with your family all the time or friends all the time. You know, create a date night. You know, it's about putting time into a relationship. And sometimes it feels like that you don't want to do that. You don't want to play by other people's rules. You don't want to compromise yourself for this commitment. You don't want to give yourself wholly. But I'm seeing that this might be a time where you take that leap of faith into a commitment. You might be there, some of you, which is why you're asked to work on your awareness and knowing of yourself so you can enter this relationship and start to know somebody else. All right, so we are going to switch over to tarot. And see what Spirit has to say for the Virgo's greatest good for September. Spirit, what messages does the collective need to know for their greatest good? Virgo collective for September 2024. What is it that they need to know, Spirit? What is it that they need to know for their greatest good? Again. What is it that they need to know for their greatest good? So, thank you. Okay, so, there's two that came out with this one. Okay, things might get, you might feel like you're going through a rough time, or things aren't you're not being treated as equally as you'd like. Maybe you're feeling left out, or you're going through a rough time financially. I feel like that's a lot of us in this economy right now. It's been pretty tough going through these times. Everything is getting very expensive. It's getting hard for people to even go grocery shopping. So I feel like maybe things are getting rough financially, or you could be having a hard time financially. So you might want to, tighten your purse strings a little bit from here going forward, because we don't know when this is going to end, if it's going to end. So it might be time to do that. I feel like also it's like you've been manifesting, but it's not, you're not putting your all into it. It's like you've been asking Spirit to bring you these things, but I don't feel like maybe you're working to your highest potential to get you to that goal. So you might feel like, maybe you're tired. Maybe you're just, taking a break. Maybe you were on vacation. But this is a call to don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You got to keep going, because it could be just in reach depending on divine timing for each of you, but your goals are so close. Don't stop going for your goals, and whatever it is that's challenging you, take that as a challenge. Be responsive to it, and don't stop. You have the tools to get you there. Now you have to go get it. You don't know when it's going to come in, and it might be frustrating, it might be tiring that it hasn't come for you yet, but it is so close. Your goals are so close. And then I feel like this is the Lover's card, and I feel like this is either you have to choose between, you have to make a choice. Now this could be a choice in business, it could be a choice in a relationship. Maybe there's two people that you're deciding on, but there's a choice. It could be job related. It could be maybe you started your own company and you're taking that leap of faith into quitting your full-time job, and just focusing on that part of your life and your dynamic right now. This could be you have something pulling you away from your relationship, and you have to make a choice. What do I do? Do I stay in the relationship, or do I go towards my calling? So there's a choice. It could be anything depending on how it resonates with you, but I feel like there's a big choice coming in. It could be, I just heard life changing, but it's nothing to be feared. You've been putting it off, but I feel like there's nothing to worry about. The universe is going to take care of you. Now, I just got the Eight of Pentacles, so this could have something to do with work. Maybe it's a work choice, a business relationship, or maybe you're looking to change careers of some kind. Maybe a different office, a different team. Maybe your manager is not treating you equally, because we have that Six of Pentacles in reverse. Opportunities are coming. Opportunities are coming in for you. So keep an eye out for those opportunities, and let's trust your gut. Trust your gut. If you feel like Spirit's handing you, or your higher powers handing you an opportunity, investigate it. It doesn't mean you have to say yes, but maybe you want to check it out. You know, you don't have to automatically say yes to something, but it doesn't hurt to research it and look into it. It could be nothing, but it could be something that you might think of down the line, or or a different way of thinking. All right, so we have the King of Wands in reverse. This is a divine masculine energy in your life that is normally charismatic and exciting and spontaneous and, you know, always out for an adventure. But for whatever reason, this person is not feeling themselves. It's not feeling in that persona lately. So you might have somebody who is, you know, going through depression, perhaps, or they're tired, or maybe they need vitamins. I just heard vitamins. But there might be an ending here. Maybe that could be why this person is depressed. There could be an ending that's happening, but an ending is also a rebirth. But I also got this Page of Swords. Page of Wands too. So I feel like there might be a fire sign that you're dealing with that is just not feeling like themselves. It feels like passion is down, creativity is down. It's an ending to something. But like I said, an ending is also a new beginning. I know it's hard to hear that, but with this new opportunity, I don't feel like there's anything you should fear about this ending. Because when this Page of Wands comes back in, it's going to be in the upright. We just have to look for this opportunity to come in. You know, it could be that somebody could be walking towards you who you're going to have a long-term relationship with. Maybe you have to choose and be comfortable with a commitment, like I said. And maybe you're choosing this partnership. Maybe you're finally letting your hair down and your vulnerability down, so you are able to connect with somebody that you haven't been able to do for a long time. But like I said, this ending, I just heard there's nothing to fear. Okay? There's only going to be growth coming from it, and it's going to be a rebirth. All right, so let me grab this deck. This is one of my favorite decks, but it's so big and hard to shuffle. I don't often use it, and I need to start using it again because it's so cool. It's Spirit of the Animals. All right, Spirit, what does the Virgo Collective need to know for the concluding message for September 2024? What does the Virgo Collective need to know? Thank you. Okay, and I'm going to put my glasses on for this so I can read you. Okay, we have Hawk, Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. I just said that. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Okay, so we're going to say hawk. The hawk, with its extraordinary vision and high vantage point, has the ability to see what others cannot. Hawks are associated with the realms of ancient gods. Jupiter and Mercury both had hawk as their ally. Hawk is often called messenger of the gods. To see a hawk or hear its shrill cry can be a warning to be more aware. Look to all the details and omens to pause and reflect on what may be amiss. Hawks mate for life, and the pair raises their young in strong and secure nest. Hawks look out for family. When embroiled in family issues, take flight and breathe the fresh air. Too much emotions can cloud hawk's clear vision. Hawk always means spirit is at hand. Hawk people benefit from focus and sharp observation to guide them to the best outcome. They believe in a bright future because they soar above others and see the way to success in all ventures. Optimism is one of Hawk's virtues. If Hawk calls you, it may be wise to spend some time studying the currents of life and follow where they lead. The wind with its power and direction will be your guide. You can fly and reach the sky. You are stronger than you think, braver than you believe, and wiser than you know. All right. Oh my gosh, my glasses were fogging. I often, when I read, I get very hot, and my glasses are just fogging up. I'm like, why can't I see? But look for these signs. Okay. They're all around you, and I feel like you're often getting these signs, especially if you are paying attention. They're being delivered to you. You just sometimes have to look at things from a different perspective, and it's important to do that for a lot of reasons. All right, because sometimes you can just have your blinders on and be guided by something that's not true. All right, so thank you for joining me, Virgo. Thank you for hanging out and bringing your awesome energy. You know I love that so much. Please click on subscribe and click that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. And I would love for you to join me for a live. I'm going live twice a week now, so pay attention to your notifications and join me, please. I'd love it. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, Virgo.